Hey loves, today I wanted to show you this Halloween look. Obviously, I am a cat, if you can't tell by my cat ears, which I try to do with my hair, but my hair was just not cooperating. And this cat look is simple. It was easy for me to do, so I'm pretty sure you guys can do it as well. And I pretty much used a minimal amount of makeup, black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, black lipstick, and if you don't even have black lipstick, you could even use a black eyeliner and then shade it in, and then also pat it down with like some eyeshadow or whatnot. So hopefully you guys can try it out, and let's get started. So I'm going to start off with my foundation. I'm going to take that L'Oreal True Match in Sand Beige W5 and put it all over in spots on my face. Then I'm going to take my bdellium Tools brush 955, which is a stippling brush, and just stipple it all over my face just to spread the product. And then after that I'll be buffing it out. Now I already prepped my face. I cleansed it, toned it, moisturized it. So if you ever do makeup, it helps a lot for your foundation to stay on a lot better if you prep your face. So just do those simple steps, cleanse it, tone it, and moisturize it. And also, if some of the product videos on here are too fast, you can pause the video at any time. And yeah. Next up is concealer, so I'll be taking my MAC Pro Longwear in NW25 with my bdellium Tools number 948 foundation brush. This concealer is my go-to concealer. It's great for days where I just want to cover up some spots and not put on a full face of foundation. So I'll do that and then I'm good to go. And then also, if you wanted to use this concealer for more coverage, you can. So it's very versatile. I recommend you to get this concealer. And for those that already have it, don't you love it? Because I love it. And then for those that don't have it, save up to buy it. It's awesome. It's a great concealer to use really light or really heavy. And it blends really well. So I'm going to set that concealer with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit powder in Vanilla. And then I'm going to use my e.l.f. blush brush. And as you can see, or kind of see, I am just patting it and rolling it onto my skin. I'm not really swiping it, I'm patting and rolling. And that's the best way to set something, is to pat it and roll it with a powder. And now we'll be going into our contour, taking that same palette in the color Fawn with my bdellium Tools 990 brush, which is this huge one, and I'm going to be taking that color into my cheekbones, so suck them cheekbones in, into my temples, my forehead, and my jawline. Now this contour powder has this grayish tone to it because it is a true contour powder. If you wanted to use a more warmer shade, you could use the one right next to it, which is Java. It's more of a matte, warm contour powder, but it still has that like gray in it. It's not too warm, not like a bronzer. And this powder, you have to be careful because if you use it for the wrong skin tone, or if you use too much of it, it'll make your face look dirty or like muddy, and that's not what we want to do. And we are going for a light type of contour. Now if you wanted to go more dramatic, you could. And as you can see on my left cheekbone, it's a little bit harsher and darker, so I'll be blending that out later. And now I'm going to be doing my nose contour with the same powder but with a different brush, and I'm using bdellium Tools 769 brush, part of their Pink Bamboo series. And I'll be doing that light contour again on my nose, not too harsh, not too dramatic, but you could do a more dramatic one if you would like. Obviously, since this is for a Halloween look, you can go as dramatic as you want to. Now I'm going to be taking the bdellium Tools 949 brush, and I'll be blending out my contour a lot more so it's not as harsh as I would like, just to soften it up more. For the highlight, I'm going to be taking from the same palette in the color Sand with the bdellium Tools brush 960. I'm going to lightly dust some of that highlight on the tops of my cheekbones and on the center of my nose. You can't tell by this fast forwarding of this video, but I am putting it on lightly. Starting with my eyebrows, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia dipbrow pomade in medium brown and her number 12 eyebrow brush with the spoolie on the other side, brushing up my eyebrow hairs into place and brushing them in an upward stroke. And then with the dipbrow pomade, I'm going to start off in the center where I want my arch to start and do like a one swipe motion towards the end, and then from there fill in my outline for my top and my bottom. And that's how I do my eyebrows with the dipbrow pomade. With the rest of the product, I just fill in my eyebrows. I don't want it too dark, but if you like your eyebrows dark, you could. If you like them a lot more natural, like I do, you could do the same thing. And then as I get towards the center edge of my eyebrow, near my nose, I guess you can say it that way, I try and lightly use the eyebrow brush in vertical strokes, but having the brush horizontally, if that makes any sense. I wish I could have shown you way more up close, but whatevs. Now for this dramatic winged liner, I'm going to be taking my go-to Maybelline Master Precise liquid felt pen in black, and I'll be starting the outline of my wing. And any tips for that would be to look straight into the mirror and draw out the angle that way you would like your your winged liner to start. I found out that if I tried to close my eyes or like look down into the mirror and then do my wing, it would just turn out really awkward or just really not the right angle that I wanted to. So my tip would be to look straight into the mirror and then from there create your angle of where you would want your winged liner to start. And then I'm going to be filling out the inside of where I did my outline and just start filling it in with my liner. And honestly, don't even worry if you are completely messing up and it's turning out a lot messier than you expected it to be, because you can just go in and take a Q-tip and just clean up those edges, which is exactly what I'm doing. So take that Q-tip with a makeup remover and carefully clean up those edges. Underneath my lower lashes, I'm going to be taking my bdellium 780 pencil brush and those two colors from my BH Cosmetics matte palette, and I'll be putting it under there. If you missed that, please pause the video back at the products And to set my liner, I'm going to be taking the same palette with the black eyeshadow with my e.l.f. concealer brush and just patting the liner so that it doesn't transfer over to my crease. I should have put a primer, but I didn't. And then I forgot to record my mascara and the lashes, so I'll be showing you right now what I just used. And now for the fun part, I'll be taking my Rimmel London Special Eyes pencil in black, and I'll be outlining the nose, the line that connects the nose to the lips, and also lining my upper lip. And for the nose, I didn't want to do a normal triangle nose. I wanted it to be more of a kind of like a pair of lips or a whale's tail. Yeah, you can say that. We'll just say that it looks like a whale's tail. So I'm just going to be using that to outline. And then using my Maybelline felt pen again, I'll be using that to fill in the nose. Use that also for the line that connects the nose to the lips. I don't know what that line is called, but yeah, that thing. And then if you make mistakes or whatnot, just take a Q-tip and take some makeup remover and then clean up those edges, just like with your eyeliner. My upper lips and the whiskers, I'll be using LimeCrime's Unicorn Lipstick in Styletto and a generic lip brush. I don't know, maybe it was Morphe or Crown Brush, but I know that I bought it at a makeup convention. And please, I know about the LimeCrime boycott and all that. I already have this black lipstick because I have an aunt who works at a distribution center, and she pretty much gets like free makeup of the products that they distribute out. It's like extra stuff. So I understand LimeCrime's whole scandal and all the issues that went down, but it is a black lipstick and this is what I'm using, so yeah. And if you wanted to use another black lipstick, you can buy, I think there's one from NYX, I think there's one from MAC, wherever. And if you don't have a black lipstick, you could use a black lip liner or black eyeliner and just shade it all in and then pat in black eyeshadow. So if you don't have a black lipstick, you can use that method. And what I'm also doing to make the lips a little bit different is I took that black lipstick and I kind of started blending it downwards into the edges of my lips, my lower lip actually, and I wanted it to be really soft, and as you can see I'm just blending so that it's a soft effect. And after you are done with the lips, you'll be using that same lipstick for your whiskers, and then after that you are done. And I think at this point I should be quiet for you guys to watch this video peacefully. So I hope you like this look. I hope it was simple enough for you, and I hope that you try it or try it on somebody else. And I'll be coming out with more Halloween looks in the coming weeks before Halloween. And I love your guys' suggestions, so please use the comment section below to add in your ideas of what Halloween looks you would like me to try. And yeah, so I think I should be quiet now. So love you guys. Please subscribe, please comment, whichever. And yeah, so happy Halloween. Bye, loves.